welcome to Heng Time. This week we're here in Singapore on the back end of Australia, and who better to have this week than the captain of last week's team champion, the Ripper GC. It's Cam Smith. Let's go. Welcome to my country, Cam.
Thank you.
I apologize about the heat and the rain and the humidity.
I don't mind the heat. The humidity's a little bit much. But I love Singapore. I love this golf course. I think it's definitely up the top of what we're playing this year. I think the greens we put on this week are probably the best greens we put on all year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the week.
Wow, I'm very proud for the fact that you just said that. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, let's watch you tee off.
Perfect.
This is no pressure. This is one of the tightest fairways on the golf course.
Yeah, you picked a good one.
Yeah. Sit. Sit. It's pure.
This is my job to hit multiple shots in a row good, so.
Oh, I don't know. That's arguably better. Well, you got where's the hole location today?
A little bit close for comfort, that one, but
yeah, you're on the darker green of the fairway. Well, Cam, first of all, congratulations for your very first team win this year, especially in Adelaide. It's been 2.5 seasons, and we finally had our very first team playoff.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
Oh, Matt, it was epic. It was. I don't think you could have scripted it any better to begin with, but I think that's the most nervous I've ever been, to have, basically the whole of Australia begging, two players to win. It was pretty nerve-wracking, but it was so epic at the same time. It was so cool that the crowd seemed like it was on the left-hand side of 18. I don't know if you could even see the 10th tee. It was crazy.
Well, I tried to look for your first tee shot on that playoff hole, and I had to kind of swim my way through the crowd to get to your tee shot. That must have been so special. Now, it must have been so challenging for you to have to pick two players on your team.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first time we've ever done it. So, I mean, what was going through your mind? What were some of your strategies? And honestly, how difficult was it?
Yeah, it was tough because Leash and Herbie had just shot 7 under, but they'd also probably had 15, 20 minutes before they'd hit a golf shot. So I was a little bit worried about that. It was chilly. It wasn't warm. It wasn't like this.
Nothing's like this.
Jonesy just finished. They'd watched him, kind of everything that was going on with Louis' putt. He was in the same group. So there was a lot of stuff happening all at once, and I think Leash come over to me straight away and he said, "I'm ready to go." He had his ball in his hand, and he just seemed super confident. So, I wanted to pick him, obviously, but then for myself, I mean, I just bogeyed the hole, 10 minutes ago, so I wasn't really feeling that confident. And then Jonesy just come up to us and said, "It's used to. It's not even a question. It's used to. Just go and get it done." And we got it done in the end. But
how did that make you feel when Jonesy actually said that to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think really any one of us could have got it done. Any combination could have got it done. But it just goes to show what I think what kind of team we have. We're all kind of we're all brothers, and we all love each other, and at times we all lean on each other, and for him to say something like that in that moment was pretty cool.
I have to say that was certainly, if not the highlight of my career as a broadcaster. That was pretty awesome, and Adelaide certainly showed up for you guys, and I'm sure you just was so happy to see that. Now, post playoff, you guys went into a casino and got quite the reception in there. Were you surprised?
Yes, I wasn't expecting that one. I think everyone must have gone straight from the golf course to the casino. Obviously, there was a lot of ripper hats in there. We had actually we were at the hotel and we had a couple of beers together, and then we went to a pub and had a few more beers, and then we eventually went there. And it wasn't really expecting that. It was pretty cool.
That is awesome. Now, after that, did you have a champions dinner of any sort? I heard you maybe might have gone to McDonald's. Did you go to Macca's?
Yeah. No, my wife wanted to go to McDonald's. I got a kebab instead.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such an Australian thing to do
Yeah.
after a night of drinking. That's awesome. Speaking of your wife, the last time we did Hang Time, you weren't married yet.
Yep.
What's married life been like for you?
It's the same, honestly. She's so cool. Nothing's really changed in our lives. I think she's able to spend a little bit more time with me now on the road, which is really nice. I know she enjoys that. She gets to see beautiful places like this, and she was able to see Adelaide last week, which she wasn't able to do the year before, and I was kind of prepping her for that, but her mind was blown. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Or she must have been so nervous on that 18th green.
I think everyone was.
I
think the whole
was
crowd
nervous.
was.
Yeah. Well, this is a solid tee shot, Cam.
Yeah,
I mean, first
I'll
cut.
take 3 of these.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take 3. I'll take 100 of these.
What do we have here, Sam?
131 and 20, 151, 2 up to 53, mostly off your right. Not much there.
Okay. What do you got? I think it might come out a little bit hot out of here. What's this, 9? Yep. Yeah. All right. These greens are quite big this week.
I think the smallest is like 37 paces long. I think it is.
Yeah.
Most of them are like between 45 to 50. They're pretty big.
This a good one of these, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, keep drawing. Keep drawing.
It should.
Oh, great shot. Great shot. Sit.
Yeah, got
They're
a little bit of a
decently
jumper
firm, aren't
out of
they?
here.
Something I know about Australians is how passionate you guys are about your coffees. I mean, oh my goodness, are you passionate about coffee? I heard that it's perhaps one of your dreams to open up a cafe. Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely. I think once it's all said and done, I think I'd love to run a coffee shop. And,
Where?
I mean, probably in Brisbane would be nice, my home. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I've always loved. It's something that I've always loved kind of mucking around with in the morning, and different ways of doing coffee and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'd love to share it with people.
Would you be the barista?
Behind
your
no,
cafe?
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Can you draw hearts and stuff with the
I can do
balls?
I can do a heart. That's about as much as I can do. I mean, people can do like swans, and it's crazy what they can do.
I mean, in Japan, people are doing Hello Kitties and like Pokemon and stuff. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah,
It's insane.
I know, it's crazy.
What kind of coffee do you like? How do you drink your coffee?
I mix it up a lot, to be honest.
Cappuccino?
But I'm on a diet at the moment. I'm trying to lose a little bit of the belly, so no milk. I'm just black coffee at the moment.
Something tells me that the few shoeies and the few pints on Sunday night probably didn't do your diet any favor.
No. Yeah, the diet kind of went out the window there for a couple of days, but you know, we're back on it now.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. So that was our very first playoff, as I said, the team playoff. It must have been fun, difficult, exciting, all the different emotions that sort of encompasses into that 1 hour. What did you learn about yourself, and what did you learn about your team?
I think what I learned about the team was we were all just so tight knit, and we were all so happy for each other. I mean, I'm so proud of those guys. I mean, really, what we did at the start of the week with media, you know, all the commitments that we had, it was so tiring. and then to come out and you know, represent a country really and do what he did at home was pretty special. So yeah, just super proud.
Well, I know you've played in majors. You've won a major. Where do you rank last week's experience in your career?
It's right up there. It's tough to say that it beats the Open at St Andrews.
Yeah.
But as far as fan, you know, experience, the emotion that was in everyone's eyes and stuff like that, it was number one. It's crazy what that week does to Australian golf fans. It was our best tournament last year. I think we exceeded every expectation again this year, and we already can't wait to get back next year.
Well, I can't wait to get back to Adelaide already, so I can't wait. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me.
No worries. Thank you.
Stay hydrated this week. Play well. Can't wait to watch you guys maybe even win another team title.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Thanks for having us this week.
Thank you, of course.
See ya.